Welcome to Life Pebbles. Could you tell the difference between someone who's genuinely friendly and someone who's being nice to you so that they can manipulate you? Manipulators are incredibly hard to spot, especially when they're masking their intentions with friendly and kind behavior. Today, we'll discuss 6 behaviors to watch out for to make sure you don't get tricked by a seemingly warm, friendly individual. Write in the comments if you know people like this. Number 1, they always agree with you. They laugh at all your jokes and nod along with every word you say. It's like they're your biggest fan, and it feels pretty great, doesn't it? So what's the problem? Here's the deal. Being overly agreeable can be a sneaky way for someone to win you over. In the beginning, they seem like the best friend you never had. Although it looks and feels like true friendship, people like this have mastered the art of making friends quickly, so that when the time comes, they can get their way. Next time you notice a new friend is always agreeing with you, pause and ask yourself, is this genuine, or is there something else going on? Number 2, they shower you with affection and attention. In romantic relationships, this is known as love bombing, where a partner seems like they can't get enough of you and they smother you with love. Picture this: you met a new person who seems really friendly. They check in with you, they like or comment on your social media posts, they invite you to hang out a lot. It feels like the friendship goes from 0 to 100 super quickly. You just met and now you're best friends. It's a common tactic of manipulative people. They make themselves a big part of your life quickly, which encourages you to let your guard down, making it easier for them to control you. New friendships are great, but just like in a romantic relationship, if things are moving very quickly, you need to pump the brakes and ask yourself, why? Number 3, they flatter you with compliments. We all appreciate a nice compliment every once in a while. It's normal for friends to compliment each other. It's a nice gesture and can even make someone's day. But manipulative people use compliments as a way to make you feel secure around them. A compliment here and there is fine, but if you feel that someone is constantly flattering you, take a moment to consider if it's sincere. Number 4, they overdo it with the physical affection. Is there anything more comforting than a warm hug from a friend or loved one? When you think about it, whether it's a pat on the back, an encouraging squeeze of the shoulder, or a soft, reassuring touch on your forearm, it's not unusual for friends to show affection through touch. And over time, it can make you feel closer and deepen your bond. In fact, research has shown that hugging can release large quantities of oxytocin, the human pair bonding hormone. However, if you find someone is always showing you physical affection, it might be a tactic to create a false sense of closeness. Manipulative people know that if you feel close to them, it'll be easier for them to control you and get what they want from you. Pay attention to how much affection a friend is showing you. If it seems excessive, you might be dealing with a manipulator, no matter how friendly they seem. Number 5, their kindness and generosity are strategic. I remember at one of my first jobs after college, a girl in the office befriended me on my first day. I was grateful for it. We were around the same age and seemed to have a lot in common. She was so lovely. She even got me a bunch of flowers to congratulate me on completing my first week at work. At first, I was delighted to have made such a great new friend. But as time went on, I started to notice that I wasn't the only one to benefit from her kindness and generosity. Whenever she needed something from someone, she'd do something kind or generous for them first. That way, it'd be much harder for them to say no after she'd been so kind. Number 6, they overshare quickly. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone you don't know that well is confiding in you? Typically, when someone shows you emotional vulnerability, it suggests they trust you and that you've developed a strong bond. It feels good to be trusted and encourages you to show vulnerability too. But be cautious if it feels like this person is oversharing very early in your friendship or relationship. It could be a ploy to make you open up and share your secrets too. It's a tactic manipulative people like to use because if they can get you to open up, they can gather valuable information that they can use against you later to get what they want. These people go to great lengths to create an illusion of real friendship. They seem friendly on the outside, while using sneaky tactics to manipulate you